want harmony at work, right? Smooth meetings, everyone's aligned, no friction. But here's the twist. Too much harmony can tank your team's creativity. If you want smarter decisions, more innovation, and a true competitive edge, you need to get comfortable with disagreement. Today, I'm sharing a powerful, if awkward, leadership practice that will elevate your team's thinking. And yes, it might get a little uncomfortable. As a workplace performance speaker, I talk a lot about embracing awkwardness. But this one pushes the envelope because encouraging your team to disagree with you, that's not just brave, it's smart. My friend, psychologist, and author of The Art of Insubordination, Todd Kashdan, whose work I reference and build on here, makes a compelling case. Dissent fuels innovation. But here's the part that most people miss. It's not just about allowing dissent, it's about actively designing for it. And that starts with 3 ideas that most teams still struggle to master: independent thinking, autonomy, and critical thinking. Now, idea number 1, independent thinking. This means giving people permission to voice ideas without echoing the crowd. In meetings, I often challenge leaders. Are you hearing diversity of thought or just the loudest voice on repeat? Independent thinking protects you from groupthink, period. Idea number 2, autonomy. Let your people reach conclusions their own way. You're not just hiring hands, you're hiring brains. Give them room to explore, even if it's not your way. And yep, that requires real trust. And idea number 3, critical thinking without ego clashes. Here's where it gets tricky. Disagreeing about ideas is productive. Disagreeing about people is corrosive. Kashdan nails this. He says, have conflict about the task, minimize conflict about relationships. That takes practice. And yes, humility. I once worked with a CEO who dreaded disagreement. He saw it as bad energy. But once we rewired his thinking and introduced structured dissent, his leadership team actually made faster and better decisions. Why? Because they stopped playing nice and started playing smart. And funny enough, the respect within the team grew because they felt safe enough to be honest. Let's get real. Disagreement is awkward. But in the workplace, awkwardness is often a sign that something valuable is happening. So how do you make this more than just theory? Here are 2 concrete ways to make dissent a strength on your team. First, set the tone. Make it explicitly clear that disagreement is welcomed, not punished. Explain why it matters. And second, start meetings with a quick check-in. Unresolved thoughts? Lingering concerns? This isn't complaints hour. It's psychological safety in action. And here's my favorite part. Even wrong dissenters improve your team's thinking. They challenge biases, spark curiosity. They keep your team from getting lazy. So if you want to outperform your competition, start celebrating the voices that challenge the status quo. If you're ready to lead a smarter, braver team, hit that subscribe button. And in the comments, I'd love to know, what's one disagreement that actually made your team stronger?